Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's episode, we finally are going to upgrade the 2-bucket system that I have for the longest time. If you guys notice, few episodes, I have done some detailing or washing on my cars, and you guys probably noticed how bad my 2-bucket buckets are, basically the combination. I finally managed to actually get a red and a blue cart for the bucket, but the problem I have is I've been waiting for so long on this because I wanted to get the same type of bucket, but one is bigger than the other or taller than the other. So this time I finally pulled the trigger and actually got myself some package here. Will solve the problem for us. So anyways, guys, without further ado, stay tuned. I just want to show you guys exactly what I have currently. This is basically the setup that I have right now. I have a chemical guy bucket on the top there, which is a smaller one, and a little bit more wider than the one in the bottom there. And I do have a Princess Auto, just a local company here that I just as a regular bucket that I bought. So basically this is what I have, and as you guys can see, I'm gonna put this side by side so you guys can see. Let me just move this thing over. So, oh, I get too many stuff here. Just put this here for now. As you guys can see here, let me see if I can pull it without the whole thing falling off. Tighten it up a little bit there. See if we can. There you go. So basically this is what I have. I can put them side by side at least. So that's what I have right there. At least it's a matching red and blue for the dirty water and the clean water, that is, with the soap. But you see how ugly it is, guys? It's just horrible how one is taller than the other. So they're just bugging me for the longest time. And now we finally got ourselves some solution here. I finally pulled the trigger and got myself this chemical guy bucket, which is the same bucket that I had purchased not too long ago to come up with that one bucket that I have there. And as you can see, let me move it over here and show you exactly what I mean. So this was the original setup or bucket package that chemical guy offered a couple years back. Let me just pull it so that way I can show you guys side by side the two buckets. So originally this was the original bucket that they have for detailing, and they came up with this deal where you pretty much have some equipments and chemical for detailing cars, for washing cars in there. And basically you got some sprays and mitts, and yeah, there you go, as you guys can see. So it came with all these products inside, which is really nice, really nice. They were on sale on Canadian Tire just recently for Black Friday sale. And finally, I got one to match this current bucket that I have, which is same setup at one point. I pretty much got all the items in there and similar to what we have here. So anyways, now we have a matching bucket. And the beauty thing about this is that one is clear and one is sort of distorted or not see-through at all. And I've been waiting actually for this to come back because I want it to be the same style, but I realized it's a good distinction between using this one for the actual clean water, and we can use this for the dirty water. Red one would be used for the dirty water, and that one there, the blue one, would be for the clean water or the soap, that is. So anyways, I'm gonna open this thing up and show you guys what's inside there, and then we're gonna set it up and show you guys how they look together. Time to open this product here. There's just a plastic wrapper in here. I probably would need I can use this one here to just tear the plastic up. See if we can get around this. There you go. You guys like that sound? Anyways, so it's really nice because you can use this one to sit on. Basically, it becomes like a chair that you can pretty much sit on if you need to. And then obviously we got our filter or something that sits on the bottom there to, you know, whatever debris would then fall on the bottom, so that way you don't, you know, contaminate your mitts in the process. So I have this again, the same similar one. So yeah, no, it's always good to have an extra one. And then obviously we got our chemical guys, the Diablo. I love this one. I've been using this for years. And this Mr. Pink. And then of course we got our shine, plastic shine here for any of our vinyl or plastic interior, so we can use. Also, this one, I've been pretty happy with this because it doesn't make it too shiny and it looks just natural. So that's an awesome product for sure. Let me put it like this so you guys can see that. And I got another one of this. You've probably seen me wear this hat before. I already have two of this, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't wanna really have two, but you know what? What do you guys think? Maybe we should do a giveaway for this one. Anyways, do me a favor and subscribe, like, and do 2 comments on this video, and I'm gonna do a random pull or pick on whoever is, you know, if we have at least more than 20 people, of course, in there that did subscribe, commented, and liked, and commented twice, then I can send you guys this one here for free. So anyways, I'm gonna set this up and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like when it's done. I'm really excited because, again, I've always been wanting to see this thing the same, so they look nice together instead of having that one taller than the other. So anyways, stay tuned. All right, so here's how our setup looks like now, guys. I really like it. Very nice. At least it's matching now. The same height and everything. Maybe you can show it like that, because then you can see the actual brand for the cart itself there, the wheels, the base. Grit guard, I guess, is from the same guards that you normally use on the inside of the bucket. So that's where I got it from. It is a local company here in Calgary where I purchased this from. It's just a store basically that carried this brand. So anyways, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to actually use this summer. Obviously it's winter now, and we're not washing the cars here outside. So for the meantime, I'm gonna keep them together, basically put them together on top of each other here, because then it saves the space. Yeah, so they're a lot more compact and they're both in the same size. Anyways, guys, without further ado, again, thank you so much for all your support in the past few years, and as well for, you know, liking and subscribing and commenting, and your comments are amazing, guys. Thank you so much for your support, for your kind words on a lot of the how-to videos that I've done. And at the same time, guys, again, do me a favor, do like, comment, subscribe, and comment twice, and I'll send you guys that free chemical guy hat, which yeah, I don't really need at this point. So anyways, guys, until next time, peace out.